I'm Andrea Davis, mayor of Missoula, Montana. Missoula's economy has evolved over time and has diversified, and our key industries in Missoula include creative, professional, and business services. And so that is a mix of, you can imagine a lot of different kinds of um, employment opportunities that lead into those sectors: bioscience, technology, manufacturing, and tourism. And those kinds of jobs, I think both are place-based, but also they're offering remote opportunities. And I think we do see people that are younger, either graduating from university and able to stay or come back here. We have seen an increase in population of around, in the state of Montana, of around 10%, but home production of around 7%. Now that's the statewide average. But in Missoula, we're following along about those same numbers. And we continue to see an increase in population, but not the same number of homes, whether those be rental apartments or homes that are single dwelling units. After a 22-year career in affordable housing development, community development, I thought, okay, this is taking it to the next level where I can use my experience of affordable housing development and housing policy at the state level to help the city with one of its most challenging issues, as many communities, of course, around the United States, which is affordable and attainable housing, as we deal, of course, with rental and homeownership markets. We don't actually have an economic development office in the city of Missoula, partly because we have this partnership where local government in the city and the county, and then large and small businesses and nonprofits alike, have a membership-based organization in Missoula Economic Partnership. And they not only do business support and workforce development, but they're focused on sector development. In 2010, we saw a pretty dramatic shift in our area where larger lumber-based or businesses closed down. And so at one fell swoop, we lost 350 jobs at a cardboard plant, for example. And then another lumber mill went out of business shortly thereafter. We just had another round of lumber type lumber affiliated industry that closed down. The one in Missoula was called Roseburg Lumber Products, and they made OSB sheets of OSB. It didn't have anything to do with like a localized economy. It was more about the bigger picture of that company and OSB in general. But the same week, a lumber mill in a community about 45 miles from here closed down as well. Missoula Economic Partnership was able to step up and help close to 200 folks in the workforce be able to connect with workforce training through this Job Site Ready program through Accelerate Montana. And there are folks in the construction industry that have apprenticeship jobs, for example, and they're able to connect with folks that have been through this Workforce Ready program and connect them into their work. And that's really helpful to see. And we really want to make sure that we are paying attention to the type of jobs that really add for, the ability to step up in the economic rungs. We see the loss of manufacturing as one of the most challenging aspects to that, because those kinds of jobs often are a wide range of skills, often are people that have either no post-secondary education, or maybe it's a 2-year technical degree. That's the kind of work that our partnership with Missoula Economic Partnership, the county, Missoula College, which is our 2-year technical school, and then the University of Montana, we work together to try to find these job paths in different kinds of sectors and different kinds of economies in our economy to offer a range of different opportunities for folks. Western Montana has been selected by the U.S. Department of Commerce as a regional tech hub. We will be looking at different technological innovation in photonics, natural resources management, and remote sensing technologies. So we anticipate these to be new jobs, and we will be partnering to figure out the different kinds of training and skill set and workforce pipeline development that'll help people be able to take advantage of these new industries. There is, just a lot of different types of activities and, services, but things that people find interesting. And as a small urban city, I think people find a little bit of everything that make them want to call it home.